Всем привет! Today is a great day because today we're going to be talking about the most popular winter fixed expressions in Russia. Let's dive in! A long time ago, peasants predicted the arrival of winter based on omens. Sometimes they were wrong, and early snow would fall completely unpredictably. And this didn't bode well, because if you didn't have time to prepare for winter, expect trouble. Как снег на голову. Be careful with the emphasis. It's not как снег на голову. It's как снег на голову. This expression is used to describe something that happened unexpectedly, out of the blue, taking you by surprise. It has a rather negative connotation. It's not about a pleasant surprise. Это задание свалилось как снег на голову. Не пойду я сегодня на рынок. На улице холод собачий. When we say на улице холод собачий, we mean not just frost, but unbearable cold. This expression has a very specific, everyday explanation connected to village life. In the old days, dogs were exclusively yard animals. Their job was to guard a house from the street. So letting a dog into a house was considered unacceptable, and in some traditions even unclean. But Russian winters can be merciless, and when the temperature dropped so low that an animal could die outside, owners broke the rules and let their dogs into the entryway or even inside the house to warm up. So Холод собачий is the kind of weather in which even harsh rules are relaxed for the sake of a living soul. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill and growing larger before your eyes. Are you afraid? Well, you should be. Our next expression, как снежный ком, refers to a sharp increase in some phenomenon, and it has a negative connotation. Some people mistakenly confuse it with the expression как снег на голову and say как снежный ком на голову. This is incorrect. The expression как снег на голову has a different meaning. Масштабы экологической катастрофы растут как снежный ком. If someone wants to show you где раки зимуют, don't expect anything good. This expression comes from an ancient Russian custom and is more likely a threat. Crayfish were considered a delicacy at landowners' winter balls. They still are, but they had to be caught in the cold. So peasants who had misbehaved were usually sent to do this task. And winter fishing was no easy task because peasants had to wade into icy water and search for crayfish holes by touch. Я покажу этим хулиганам, где раки зимуют. Дать по шапке. This expression means to punish, to scold, to expel, to teach a lesson. And it's often used with the verb получить. Получить по шапке. When it's you who should be punished. Headwear in ancient Rus was considered a symbol of rank. Going bareheaded was unacceptable. So to knock someone's hat off meant to knock them down a peg or humiliate them, to deprive them of their position. So, дать по шапке literally means to hit someone on the head, but in a metaphorical sense. Руководство точно даст им по шапке за то, что они обманули клиентов. Он плохо работал и получил по шапке. Лед тронулся. Some believe that the author of this expression about winter, or more accurately about spring, is Ostap Bender, one of the most colorful characters of Russian literature. Another theory holds that it's a tracing of the identical French expression rompre la glace. In any case, the phrase «лед тронулся» signifies the beginning of some long-awaited change, and it's used in a positive context. Сегодня они наконец-таки согласились пригласить меня на кастинг. Лед тронулся. Как корова на льду. We use this expression to describe clumsiness, awkwardness, or lack of grace. Now, this image seems comical, but for a peasant, the situation was very stressful. Even-toed ungulates are completely unsuited for gliding. In winter, cattle had to be led to watering holes in the ice. And if that road was icy, the whole thing turned into a dangerous adventure, because a cow on the ice truly looks helpless. Its legs move in different directions, and the animal falls and can't get up. For a peasant, the fall of a breadwinner could result in tragedy, a broken leg, and the loss of the animal. Therefore, this expression originally had a connotation of pity for the helpless giant, and only later became mocking. Я на каблуках, как корова на льду. И неважно, какие туфли. Лед тронулся. Нет, не так. Это дубль идет, он будет бесконечный. In Russia. Winter Russia. What is this?
Пойдешь сегодня на рынок?
500 дублей. Еще она в актер собралась. Какой спектакль ты вообще играла? Там вообще один шанс на миллион.
Я покажу этим хулиганам, где раки зимуют.
Смотри.